Greetings, guys. Now, I want to show you a little bit of what it's like when we do healing on a light body of an individual. So, a person might come in, we're connected with them, my energy connects with their energy, and I can feel it come through my body. I can feel their energy and I can feel what is happening to them. So, if they have grief, if they have sorrow, if they have sadness, if they have feelings of, just guilt, anger, frustration, whatever's happening, that feeling connects with me. Um, and so oftentimes feelings manifest into body sensations. So we might have a liver or a kidney um, on the person's light body that I'm able to see based on me having a feeling. So the first step is I get a feeling and I'm like, oh, wait, hold on, something's happening. And then I look to see where is this feeling impacting this person's body. And then I kind of close my eyes and I just sort of wave my hand over their light body to get a feel that this is their light body. I'm touching it. I'm connected with it. I can feel it. Oftentimes my clients will tell me that when I touch their light body, they can feel the energy coming from me. They feel like it's just a tingle that happens. So I touch their light body gently. I just run my hand over it. I acknowledge that we're connected. And then I look to see what is going on. And I just say in my mind, like, show me what's impacting this person. And right away, I will get the organ that is being impacted. So when I ask, okay, this is a person coming in, I feel this anger and my heart feels like it aches. And I'll say that to the person. The person will acknowledge, like, yeah, I've had that for the last month or so and it's not going away. I don't know what's happening. And so I'll be like, okay, I will put my hand on them. I will feel that in my heart and I will look at their light body and I'll right away see an organ that lights up. Sometimes it is in their heart, sometimes it is in their kidney, but whatever it is, an organ will light up right away. I'm like, is this their spleen? I didn't take a whole lot of like courses around anatomy. So I have to go oftentimes and Google, or even just like by doing this a lot, I've realized what the different organs are. So sometimes that they'll have me take the glowing organ and just remove the glowing organ and then look at it, examine it, turn it, rotate it, knock on it, feel it, squish it. Um, See if I can get more light to go into it while I'm holding onto it. I'm like kind of scrubbing on it to see if I can feel the texture of the organ. And then once I acknowledge and realize, like, yeah, this organ is a functioning organ, it is holding enough light. Um, I don't know what's wrong with it. I will hear it in my head. They'll tell me, oh, it's got too much light on it or it's overworked. And then I'll set the tone back for this organ to function at its optimal range. So I will hold on to it. I will push my energy into this organ. And then I will ask, is that okay now? And I'll hear it in my head, like, oh, yeah, it's fine. And I'll be like, is it fine? Checking, checking. Yes, it's still fine. Okay, so then I put the organ back into the light body of the person I'm working on. And I put it back, I hold my hand on it, and then I look to see if the entire light body lights up again. It should all come back online. It should all light back up. It should all be calibrated. So if it does not come back online, it means there's another organ that's impacted. So I will ask again, like, show me what happened, show me what I need to know. And I will see a bright light shine. Sometimes it's in their brains, sometimes it's in their throat. It can be anywhere. And so then I go to wherever that spot is. I take out that organ. I do the same thing. I examine it. I turn it. I move myself all around so I can see. I'm looking for any abnormalities and I'm checking texture again. I'm checking to make sure I can squish it. Sometimes organs are very hard, so I have to tap them and kind of like break a layer of stuff off of them. Again, I make sure it glows and then I put it back in. Other times, different organs are completely black and I cannot get them to glow. I cannot have them like reboost them. I cannot energize them. And I just take the organ and I hold it out like this, when somebody comes and gets that organ, and I just let go because I know somebody's gonna, like, somebody's uh, taken it. So I let go, and then I put my hand out, and another organ comes and replaces the one that I just gave. So then a new fresh organ will come in, and I will put that new organ um, back into the person. Other times I have an organ that's kind of working and kind of not. And so they'll ask me to put like a blue plasma on top of it, and just hold that blue. It's like an icy cool jelly plasma, and you coat that. And basically, when you coat the organ, it creates a barrier between the energy that's flowing through the person and the impact that that organ is feeling. So it just gives it a little bit of breathing room, takes the energy off it, because energy going through our human vessels can be kind of hard sometimes, and it impacts our light body. So we put this or icy cool jelly plasma on there, and that helps the organ like get enough breathing space, then it can come back online by itself. So that's kind of the strategy or what happens to me when I start doing my healing work. Other times I hear a noise in my head. So as the person comes forward, I can hear a noise in my head already. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is a noise. This is like healing work. And so I will just take my finger and I'll start doing a body scan of them and scan through their body. And then my hand will start automatically move. So the scan sounds like this. It's like, and then when I get to a spot where I need work to be done on this person, I don't know what that is until my hand hits it. So it goes. So that is a little bit of my light language that will come out once I'm doing the body scan. And I know that that's going to happen. As soon as I connect my energy with this person and I hear that noise, I know that this is a scan. This is going to be an automatic removal of something that's there. It's usually, I call it space junk. It's just something that accumulates on an organ, and it doesn't need to be a full organ removal. It just needs to be um, like vibrated, and like little pieces need to be calibrated on it. So they'll have me do that like piece, and yeah, just calibrate it so that it can stay functioning at its optimal levels. So those are some of the things that we're talking about in the article, so that you can get a better understanding of what it is that indigo type 2 healers do when we work on people's light bodies. Thanks, guys.